Think of Record of Ragnarok set in the Vagabond verse with all the stakes of Kengan Ashura amplified by 10. That is what Tenkaichi is. A manga made for fans who love fights. And around here, that is par for the course. If you're somebody that fits into that category, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to this channel so you're more likely to be recommended to the channel in the future, and you can stay up to date with all these epic fighting manga that we love to talk about. Also, thank you to the members that continue to support the channel. I appreciate all of you and all of the subscribers that make this community a joy to be a part of. Now I'm going to set the stage for you guys. What is truly at stake in this Tenkaichi manga? What is it about and why should you care? Well, let's start from the beginning. In the year 1600, Oda Nobunaga decided that he wanted to have a tournament to decide his next successor. You see, 10 years ago, he conquered all of Japan and became the shogun, but he fell ill, and everybody was on pins and needles to who he was going to name his successor. A lot of people thought he was just going to name his son, but that was all way too boring for Oda. You see, these 10 years of peace have utterly bored him. He wants to see a world of chaos and bloodshed. He wants to see a world of war. So what he's doing is he put his title, his shogun title, on the line in this tournament. Whoever wants to take his throne is being prompted to bring their strongest warrior, the strongest warrior they can find, doesn't even have to be from Japan, to compete in this Tenkaichi tournament, and whoever is the winner, whoever is the last man standing, will claim the title of shogun. That is the stage of Tenkaichi. 16-man tournament, single elimination, all the way to the top. And every single fight is treated like it's the main event. Just like Ragnarok, you get backstories for both characters, you get beautiful, beautiful artwork, a brand new arena for every single fight, and fights to the death where convictions are tested to the absolute limit. All the shine and glory that's present in Record of Ragnarok, the only difference is these fighters are going to continue fighting all the way till there's only one of them left. Characters such as Miyamoto Musashi, Kojiro Sasaki, Ito Idasai, Yasuke, Yaigu, Hoizen Inshin, and the list goes on and on. They're all part of this tournament right here, right now. And if that wasn't crazy enough, look at this statement right here from the authors. A group of 3 individuals that write this series and decide the direction of this story don't even know who's going to win each fight when they start the fight. They decide midway through the fight, through a vote between the 3 of them, who they want to win the fight. That is the nature of unpredictability that these fights have. The authors themselves don't even know who's going to win when they start drawing the fight. It is truly a manga that exists for hype moments, insane artwork, and absolute brutality. They tell you straight up, there is no protagonist in this manga. Anybody can win. Anything goes. That is the nature of this series. That is what they want to encapsulate. Truly, who is the strongest? Who has the best techniques? How does this all play out? Who knows? That's why I like this series so much. And it's all to decide the fate of Japan going forward throughout the annals of history. Similar to Kengan, you see different perspectives from the different candidates to become shogun. You see what the world would look like if a peaceful man was to win this tournament. What the world would look like if a psychopath was to win this tournament. All these ideologies clash and show themselves through their champions, some of which who have unwavering resolve and loyalty, and some of which who simply just want to prove that they're the strongest in all the land. It's a story that's truly worthy of your time. And now is actually the perfect time to get into it, because 50 chapters in, we are just now getting to the final fight of round 1, meaning you haven't missed all that much. We're still in the warm-up round, so to speak, and you can get caught up as we head into round 2. And I'm going to start covering the series from this last chapter, chapter 50, which tells us about the fight between Ito Idasai and his opponent Nagaharu. I have no idea who's going to win this fight, but the video breaking down chapter 50 will be up later this week. And they just announced an anime adaptation, which is surely going to garner a ton of new fans in a very similar way that Record of Ragnarok, despite what people say about the anime and not liking it, got a whole new wave of fans to jump onto the ship. Now is the perfect time. If you want to read legendary fights, and especially if you're a Vagabond fan and you love the characters from that series, you see a ton of them throughout this. This is the series for you. Check it out. I'm going to start covering it on the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.